Welcome on back and gather around, gang. It's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3. The first embargo has dropped, which means we can show you all battles, so I figured let's do something a bit different and show you all the different quest battles. Huge thank you to Creative Assembly for providing me here with the early access. I needed to get in here and show you everything that's coming in Tides of Torment a bit early. They are the best, and I thank them for that. Also, thank you all for stopping on by. If you do enjoy these videos, please do remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub with the sub throne. It helps the channel out a ton, and I do appreciate it. Alright, so let's dive right on in. Now, today we are going to be taking a look at all of the different quest battles for the factions, as well as all the other... There's so many videos I am working on right now that I'm probably going to get crossfired on a few of these. The normal day early access provided to my highest access members, which I do appreciate you all a ton, will not be a thing here for these videos just because it's a whole bunch all at once, and we are kind of on those embargo timelines. So without further ado, let's dive in. Today we are going to be showing off, or at least in this video, we'll be showing off the Elixir of Damnation battle for Dchala the Denied One. And I will not lie, these quest battles, they feel so much more, let's say, girthy and substantial than your normal quest battles. They are difficult, and there's a lot to them. So a couple of these, you can actually start up with quest battles, as you probably know, from your campaign, just the main menu screen. Several of the ones that you can start up from there are kind of reliant on the different buffs that you gain through your campaign, and just feel like you're getting throat chopped. So this should be, honestly, a whole lot of fun. I enjoy being challenged in these quest battles, and hopefully this provides. So as I've said, this is the quest battle for the Elixir of Damnation for Dchala, one of her items. Let's dive in and see how this plays out. Elven adversaries stand between Dchala and the thralls she so desperately desires. While fascination and revulsion are usually a pleasurable blend for the followers of Slaanesh, Dchala surveys her target feeling, driven to slaughter with unusual ferocity. Just as Elven thralls are doubly sweet to her palate, Elven resistance is always leans sour on her tongue for its tenacity. However, her erstwhile reputation as the terror of the— oh no, Khorne!
Something about these scrawny elf things makes my mouth water. Even as it makes me want to spit. Fighting them, I feel as though I imbibe a bitter-sweet draught that only their desperate servitude can sweeten. Though murder carries sweetness of its own, I find. I may even take some of these toy soldiers to toy with. Protectors of the weak, I see why. Such alluring fear, yet not a drop of fury at their fate. I shall hang some of them around my chambers to watch what I do to the others as they die. Hone your appetites, tormentors. Today, we revel in depravity.
Alright, and for a couple of these here, I am going to just do battle replays with you all. But for this one and all the kind of quest battles, you are going to get my full kind of live reaction, and maybe if we get throat chopped, we get throat chopped. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Alright, so we are going to get to be fighting with Dchala. Or I guess Dchala. Anyway, this is also a really good opportunity for me to show you some units. I'm not going to do it very quickly because I will have a kind of proper video showing off and getting in a close-up, and also all the stats, kind of giving just a quick overview of all the different units for each faction. So we'll look forward to that. So there's Dchala. She looks incredible. You know and you love the Demonettes. These are not really new. We'll kind of try to focus on any of the new units. So where are my Pleasure Seekers? Nothing we've already seen before is worth. Here's your Slangors. These guys look awesome. Not super mutated. Actually, they do look like they've been more mutated, almost back into more man than beast. They're veiled, they've got twin blades, they're nasty. And they have an ability known as pleasure through pain. Pain is not a private thing for the followers of Slaanesh. They take pleasure in sharing its gift, hoarding it within themselves to grace whomever they choose. So as they take damage, they're going to get faster, have more charge bonus, and more melee attack, which is amazing. These don't seem like they'd be a frontal fighter, but they actually are, as they're not a demon of Slaanesh. They don't actually have devastating flankers, so you want to just send them straight into the front, and then just let them take damage and watch them start blending harder. It's pretty incredible. They have 8 bonus infantry, so it's not the most insane, but that coupled with the 8 coming out of Pleasure Through Pain and any buffs you get through the campaign makes them pretty dang nasty. This is through the actual quest battle screen on the main menu, so these guys are just base stat Slangors, so that should make things also a little bit more difficult. What else you guys got going on? Slangors also have... Oh, great, just kidding. Pushed the office door open. It's delayed, so it scared the bejesus out of me. Why is this not staying up? Excuse me, game. Work with me. You're embarrassing me in front of my wizard friends. They've also got the Bestial Fury. I'm not sure why it's not... Okay, there we go. The first group's just got an issue. They got Primal Fury. Gives them more speed, charge bonus melee attack, and immune to psychology. So they just have pretty dang good stats for a unit of their tier, just because of all these kind of things stacking up together. Vanguard deployment, Strider, immune to psychology, Woodsman. They're very, very maneuverable and fairly tanky, all things considered. We've talked way too much about the Goatmen. Let's move on to these Pleasure Seekers over here. Yes, they did it. The Boob Snakes are here, and they made them PG-13, which is great. It wasn't that difficult. That was the easy way to do it. They look... See, we're gonna say great 1,000 times, but they look horrifying. And also goofy, and that's kind of, I think that's the point. Having this thing slithering at you would be a mix of a nightmare, and you're just kind of confused. Like, what in the... They've even got this kind of, I don't know if it's like a hose they've kind of strapped around the tail or what, but then they got this bar, this massive kind of brass tip that they use to beat the brakes off of guys. These things are awful. They got their chairs. Their lovely demon dreads.
Come and be greeted with torches.
Is this? I think this is actually the hero model on the steed. So I love me some fiends, but that's not what we're here for. What are the other new units we've got? Champions of Slaanesh. Which actually, these guys, I probably already made the joke, but these guys remind me of the pirates from the Clone Wars. So this is just Hondo Onaka, and I'm never gonna not see it. He went down the wrong path. They look awesome though. Same kind of, I don't know, BDSM gear on their snake bodies. They're Slaanesh. You want to stay away from them. Awesome animations though. Like the whole, just the tail and all the kind of constant fluid motion. They did a very good job not making them, I guess the repeat very noticeable. With Dchala it kind of is, which is unfortunate, so hopefully they can kind of tighten that up a little bit. Something I will have to let them know, but these things they're a menace. You'll see quite soon. Next up, we are going to be showing off Striker, the new, or just Striker, the new legendary hero. He's all about your Slaaneshi Marauders, which is very interesting. He looks, I mean, almost like a demon from an anime. Oh, hang on now. I actually didn't even notice. He's got goat hooves and this like bat thing on his knee. Yeah, you don't want to party with Striker. Well, unless you do. That's definitely human skin. Yep, that's a problem there. Human skin banner, and he buffs up your Marauders. Where is our remaining unit? It is the Praeton. And let's go ahead and have the Praeton land, because they are hard to actually get camera on when they're in the air. These things are great. It reminds me a lot of the Elemental Incarnate Beasts. But if you melded it with a Manticore. The almost humanoid face, it's just, this is my personal nightmare. Anything in the woods that is got antlers and it's not a deer, it's, yeah, it's a note for me, boss. The glowing eyes are great. The Regiment Renown version has green glowing eyes, which we don't get to see here, but you will if you watch my unit video. I will show all of that off. Also have a dedicated video on the Regiment Renown and how you should use them. Oh, excellent. This is kind of a scary fight. We definitely want to divide and conquer. Yikes. By dealing with the dragons first. That's 2 dragons. Okay, well, here we are. Let's go 2 marauders up front. Actually, we probably just want to use these Slangors as tanks. Since they stand a little bit more spread apart, they shouldn't take as much damage from any of the dragon breath, but that is a shouldn't. Let's have all of our heroes together. Pleasure Seekers. Oh yeah, I didn't show off the stats. Hang on, that was my mistake. The Pleasure Seekers are great, but they don't have any kind of extra... what's the word? Utility, outside of the fact that they've got Feasting on Fear here. So if any unit entities are around them, they have to be enemy entities. If they're wavering or lower in leadership, these lads will start to heal. The more of them that are in that state, the faster they will do so, which is great. The champions of Slaanesh. Okay, their other specialization is that they have poison attacks, magical attacks, and they're mainly armor piercing, so they're very, very scary. They also got 20% physical resistance, devastating flanker, and you can put them wherever you want because of Vanguard deployment, so they're definitely a problem. Your champions, though, magical attacks, insane melee stats. There are only 16 of them. Their mass is even pretty dang good. Not great armor, but you never really need it as Slaanesh. That's not the point. 20% physical resistance, devastating flanker as you would expect, and then 20 bonus versus infantry. These are awesome, and in part it is probably in part to play by their animations, just giving them extra kind of, I don't know if it's more hits on the enemies or able to connect with more of them and more fluidly. I'm not sure, but they do very well. Now that I've talked it up, it's going to get smacked. The Praeton, Dark Cunning, lures the hunter into the forest steps where awaits an ambush of blood-red eyes and savage fangs. Apparently these things hate themselves so much that they have an ability here. The innate hatred carried within a Praeton makes it despise itself almost as much as its foes, whose attacks are repaid with added enmity. So you actually are going to lose melee defense, but gain a bunch of damage reflection, so it wants to get hit, that way you take the damage. It's a crazy unit. We've got Frenzy on this thing, so it's a monster. It's got Endless Malice, so if someone's running away, it will get even scarier. Devastating Flanker on a 40 charge bonus puts it up to 80. And then it's got 20 bonus field arch, so it's very good at hunting other large targets. This thing rules the skies in most cases, unless it's being surrounded by things like Doom Knights, but even in that case, it tends to do pretty well. So let's go ahead and set up here. I am sad that we don't have any of the Druki units. None of the Druki at all. Pleasure Seekers, you're gonna hide in the woods here. In fact, let's get all of our big scary cavalry, all of our big punchers together. Jump the dragons when they decide to land. Because we'll see, actually, the Praeton may be able to duel the dragons pretty effectively. Leave the fiends over here. No, I want everyone in the woods. They've got some nasty artillery. And the demonettes. Yeah, no, the more compact we are, the better. As long as they don't have the crazy spellcasters here. Let's take a quick look. So we got the Moon Dragon to deal with. 5642. So as long as we throw the Praeton in with the all-consuming hatred, it should win that fight. If it has to fight both of them, it's gonna be a bad time. So we need to get them on the ground. That's the key. Single entities. Infantry. Our bashers, and let's do this. Anyone who needs defending deserves depredation. Anyone who chooses to defend deserves death. Killer out. Fair enough. Dchala. This way. Avoid substantial... So you just need to make them run away. We don't want to kill them all. Which is weird. But fair enough. Thankfully, there's no time. There's no time frame here. If we get the dragons fighting in the woods, it'd be perfect. Clear a path for me. So of course Dchala must survive. Bring these 3 demonettes over in the woods. Thank you kindly. Hope the dragons are hungry. Now as we find out, they're definitely not. So, Spears, you stay here. So Dchala also has these kind of dances. We've got the Praise of Slaanesh to help her block missiles. She just loses half of her, well, both melee defense and missiles. She just loses half of her melee attack. And we have one that you should never click, which just gives you 25% more damage at a cost of 50% of your melee defense. Never worth. Come on, dragons. Oh, we can Pavane, I always forget. Dragon princes. Okay. They're just kind of staying out. Oh, no, here they come. Tearing through the woods. Bring them in. Call, let's go after these dragon princes. Quickly now. Those poor goats are getting obliterated. Call, let's go for that melee defense. You two get in there as well. Go save. Just don't let the dragon go for any of its... Oh, I see. Fair enough. Kill him. Kill them all. Grab a Praeton. Yeah, those goats got flattened. Thankfully, they've taken enough damage where when they come back, they should be pretty strong. We just have to hope they're actually willing to come back. Good work so far, everyone.
Dchala.
Actually, see some of these attack animations from Dchala. Facing dragon princes is scary, but we've got three huge heavy hitters. Dchala, you come on back and start chopping through these clowns over here. That dragon's gone. Beautiful. We shall be the ones, dragon. Alright, you three, let's go ahead and circle and slam in. That dragon's already gone. Take out these princes. Slaughter them all. And the goatmen have taken some damage. They like it, it's fine.
Favored champion.
Come on, Praeton, get over here. Well, those just are militia. So we want to avoid the militia. Or killing too many of them, so send Tchala in to scare them off, is the... Weird. Strange battle for sure. I pretty much just keep Dchala in the melee defense stance, because it's... Sure, she goes down to 30 attack, but now she just can't be hit, so she can just sit there forever. And whenever you're ready for her to start doing damage again, you switch. Alright, so you just kill them all and they just leave. That's perfect. Good to know. My spine shivers. I'm gonna try to actually show off some of these units. Yeah, isolating and destroying is the way to go here. Go on, gang. Circle. Whoa, those are Sisters of Avalorn. Alright. Who wants to get sacrificed? Hey, that's a problem. Aiden Sakona. Fair enough. So we need to get Pavane in. It's just gonna be dangerous to get up that close against the sisters.
The Prince of Chaos rises.
As soon as we get close enough, they'll turn and run. We just gotta get in close enough. That's the secret. Get him. Keep moving, keep moving. All you gotta do is land. Vane's in, which means they're gonna have no choice but to charge. And we're just gonna try to avoid the sisters. Well, not the sisters, the militia, I mean. Striker, get over here. We'll bring in the Demonettes, and that should be pretty easy. Nice. Haven't had to use any of my bounce spells. I'm not trusting it just oh the dragon's back. Oh lovely.
Luscious demons.
I don't have that much mana either. We're gonna go ahead and throw
Extravagant display.
some melee defense loss on you there, poor sir.
Diversion.
Watch our snakes fight. Oh, this looked like it was a sea helm. There probably is a sea helm in here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. But he's just a normal prince. And normal princes are no match. Alright, everyone focus these sisters. Just gotta flank back through and avoid those militia. And then our heroes can all focus down. Or Aiden here. Big swoop. Alright, get her back into normal damage stance. Keep the rest of these lads running. There we go. Alright, that group's gone. So the militia run, but the rest of the guys have a chance of coming back.
This will be
Oh, whoops.
exquisite.
Oh, come on now.
Pleasure.
Did we lose?
All for Slaanesh.
Dang, that's rough. Well, I'll see when we get back to this position in the next attempt. So kill too many of the militia and you just lose the battle. Huh. Alright, we return as the snake people show up too. What makes this part so difficult is just the fact that they're all so close to these, so we kind of just need to bring in strike crews. And the snake pirates arrive and just start blending. Because Sisters of Avalon are not weak.
Taste of terror and torture.
Alright, Striker is not exactly winning against Aiden here, who's a pretty nasty prince.
Pleasure.
Please
seekers.
don't kill too many of them.
Murderous. None more deviant.
This is difficult.
At once.
Shock and awe.
Alright, pull yourself all the way around. And have to draw them away from the militia too.
Consume them.
Beautiful. Now come on back in, Dchala. You take out Aiden.
Sweep of blood.
Leave the militia alone.
Pleasure. Irresistible.
Oh, that's too many dead. Just stay away from them when they start to rout. This is a nasty battle. Alright, one more army. Bring everyone a little bit more close together here. Enemy unleashes beast. No, you guys do not pursue. How about with these other sisters? Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab all of our infantry that are not currently fighting and bring them over here. Everyone over here, they're still in battle and not really having a good time either.
This is my battlefield.
Always easy to find your Slaanesh heroes. Well, this banner is awesome. But the purple time-cutting blade is what you'll always see with them. Alright, those armies are broken. Or that squad is broken. Let's move on through. Try to avoid these here.
Feaster of pain.
And this last army is a Phoenix Guard. Oh, that's no problem. I know you boys are gonna get destroyed, but go fight the Phoenix Guard. It's gonna be great. Tchala right at the back line, you as well. Send the Slan Cores, and then you just take the center. Brayton, you as well. Move with grace. Then the Demonettes can make their move as well. Oh, he's back. That's funny. Oh, so are the sisters? That's not good. Alright, the fiends that we're not using, then they can go chase them off. We have all heading. These are just normal archers, so our cavalry should have no trouble. Unless they run into the militia. Alright, you gotta drive the cattle away from there. The debauched ones. Go ahead and turn and hit these guard. Get ready. Alright, now back in. Those archers think they're safe. Wait just a moment, then slam in, now that we've got some actual... Oh, those flanking charges are devastating. And now we can go ahead and use some spells. They'll just keep running, so we'll hit them with a whip. Oh, nice. Dodged it pretty effectively.
Exalted demoness of Slaanesh!
Find a target. Start ripping. No, get away from those swordsmen. Those are delicious treats. We need to keep them alive.
This will be exquisite.
Phantasmagoria is perfect.
Sorceress.
Looks like the snakes are having a hard time. They're fighting Phoenix Guard. That's a bad time for anyone. Brayden, go ahead and get your damage reflection going. Nah, Seekers, go ahead and keep. Oh no, you're just killing people in the woods for no reason. Don't do it. It's so tempting to be evil, but not this time.
Pleasure ongoing.
Chopping them up. All you come through.
Slaanesh.
Those poor Slangors. There will be none of them by the time we're done here. And we gotta probably watch the fights. Do we lose stuff? Sure. This is how battles are. As a general, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Now let's see if there's anything else that needs to be done. Kill here. Drunk on dominance. Stay away from these militia. They need to be feasted upon. The snake people made it back in. There's still 16 of them, so even if they throw another army at us, we have enough chaff and damage dealers to do what we need to do. Phoenix Guard are broken. All but one.
I taste triumph.
I bring you back. There is still this general. He's all by himself over here. I'm thinking with the death of these Phoenix Guard, he is going to disappear. You guys hit the Sword Masters. There's only 27 of them left. Brave sirs. Run not, cry not.
Ah, gorging on the gore of innocence. Slayer of the weak, in the chaos wastes, your indolent god servants were weak, but you were strong. So, choose, serve the Skull Throne and me. Hunt for the Hound and for me, or rest your hollow skull at his feet. Serve a demon prince. Serve a demon prince. I serve no one but the Dark Prince. I have humiliated Khorne stampeding half-wits on 1,000 battlefields. Your offer is denied. Slaughter! Blood for the Bloodborn!
What an awesome little interaction, but are we about to get destroyed by this group? Maybe. Everyone come on back, quick! We need the Slangors to the fore. The elves are still here too. Slangors to the fore. Heroes out front. In fact, the entire hero corps out front with them. Let's go 2 spears on this flank. 1 on this. Demonettes just gonna stay behind. Quickly. Champions over here, they'll have the Fiends roll. Does everyone know where I'm seeing the Brayton? That is a nasty squad. We've got Chosen, Bloodletters, Skull Crushers, 2 Grinders, Blood Beasts. This is a nasty force. And of course there's a Demon Prince here, and the Slaughter Brute. There he comes. I was like, where's the Demon Prince? Alright, battle's engaged already. Let's get in there. We're tired, which is the problem here for sure. Slangor stay up front. Oh, the shotgun.
Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh!
Sitting in the demonettes is always a concern. Go for it.
I am ready.
Take him down. This is a nightmare.
Riders of cruelty! Unleash us! Endless suffering!
Can't move in bonus leadership.
Darkest of desire.
Dchala, let's go after the Skull Crushers if we can. He's even got Wrathmongers. What kind of army is this?
True sensation.
Said if we lose this one, that's entirely understandable.
Diversions.
Drop the slicing shards in here.
Discordant cry.
Unfortunately, my champions just got throat chopped. A very nasty foe. Alright, get all of our top tiers fighting the Slaughter Brute.
No restraint.
All of you power through into
Swift.
these Chosen. Ah man, we don't have the numbers. Slaughter Brute's going down. Where's that Demon Prince? He's hiding back here? I've never.
Devastating impact.
It's like, you can't beat my army. Not with what you have left. I know that for a fact. Drop a whip through here.
Exalted demon.
You know nothing. To quote every...
Sin and depravity.
Alright.
The aesthetics are lethal.
We're out of mana. Man, the winds of magic getting this is very, very minimum, isn't it?
Alluring to the lost.
Oh, that damage.
All for Slaanesh.
We are not defeated yet, but we're losing this one pretty gloriously. Let's see if we can't convince that Demon Prince to come down. I realize that's our whole goal here, and if he just wants to hide, we've got to get our important targets elsewhere. I should have thrown them into the army and then had these guys leave much sooner. Come on, gang, you get out of there. Hopefully we have the leadership to finish this. I should have realized that sooner. If he's just going to sit over here and hide, he realizes this army is enough to beat us. Yeah, that's the other one down. Oh no, we're not going to have the leadership.
Dchala.
Yes, come here, fool.
All for the prince.
Oh, he still has a couple of his large targets left, too.
The arousal of battle.
Dchala getting jumped.
Desperate speed.
We also need to hit these bounce spells quick. Oh no, Dchala gives up. Well, we tried our best. This was a doozy of a fight. Awesome. Well, that's Dchala's quest battle for her one and only item, and it is a fight you're not going to be able to do until the very late game. Let me know what you all thought in the comments below. This has been a ton of fun. My name has been Space Wizard Total War. If you've enjoyed today's video, though, please do remember to leave a like for Light God and a sub for the sub zone. We'll see you with some more battles in a few hours here.